This is coached example lesson 4. This coached example is going to help us with the problems in our review lesson 4. In this particular example, we're going to compare the values of the tenths and hundredth digits in 449 and 66 hundredths. To do this, we're going to start by writing 449 and 66 hundredths in a place value table. I'm going to begin with the 4. That's in the hundreds place. I have another 4 in the tens, a 9 in the ones, and we have our decimal point. We have a 6 in the tenths and a 6 in the hundredths. Now we're going to find the values of the tenths and hundredth digits in 449 and 66 hundredths. If you look at the digits that are in those place values, we can see that the value of the tenths, there's a 6 in the tenths and there's a 6 in the hundredths. They look similar, but they have a different value. Since the value of that 6 is in the tenths place, we can say that the value of that is 6 tenths by writing it as 0.6. Or, if we want to write it like a fraction, we might say 6 over 10, 6 tenths. The value of the hundredths digit is going to be 6 hundredths. We would write that as 0.06 as a decimal, or 6 over 100 as a fraction. Now we're going to use a pattern to compare the 0 and 6 tenths and the 0 and 6 hundredths. The way our number system works is that every place that's to the left is 10 times larger than the place value to its right. So this hundredths place is 10 times smaller than the tenths place. The tenths place is 10 times larger. 10 times larger to get into the ones, 10 times larger to get into the tenths, and 10 times larger to get into the hundreds. It also works the opposite if you're going to the right. As you go to the right, each place value is 10 times smaller. We're dividing each of these by 10. So if we divide by 10 every time, we would have the next place value's value. Therefore, the value of the 6 that's in the tenths place is 10 times the value of the 6 that's in the place to its right, which is the hundredths place. Therefore, if we're going to sum it up and compare our values in those places, in 449 and 66 hundredths, the value of the tenths digit, which is 6 tenths, is 10 times the value of the hundredths digit, which is 0 and 6 hundredths.